All right, hey rollers. So we're gonna rock and roll down the front of our thighs. So we're going from the pelvis all the way to the knees. You can go all the way down if you want, but we're gonna just rock from the pelvis to the knees. You need two fabulous black balls. Ideally close to the same size, but if you don't have that, they're two black balls, so just rock it anyways. I'm gonna sit up a little bit. You're gonna lose my head maybe for a minute. I want you guys to put your hands on your hips. This is where we're starting and we're going right down. This is also, sometimes we call this the ASIS or the bikini speedo line. So pubic bone, sides of the legs, we're going to start right there and roll down. So here we go. You grab your two black balls. I'm going to go sideways here for you so you can get a good view. Engage that belly. Bring that ball right to that spot we talked about on both sides. So this is pretty cool. We can do both legs at the same time all the way down. So, again, no arch in the back. Engage that belly. Relax in. Relax the back side of your body. The front of the belly should be working. This upper part about it, you can actually be fairly relaxed. We would call this a princess pose. So the balls are just in there. My belly is engaged, though, so that I can drive those black balls into the front of my pelvis, hips area. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, sink. Breathe. You can relax your head down. You can do really whatever. You don't need a comfort ball underneath you. So we're going to just sink here. Be here for a few seconds. Nice deep breathing. Inhale, exhale, and just wrap around the ball. Base of that exhale. We're going to leave our legs. They're going to be totally dead. We're going to drag ourselves up. So inhale, exhale, sink, dead legs. I'm going to help my toes just bring it up a little. And I'm going to get it right into the meat. And I'm going to get these perfect. So if they're not rolling right, you get your clothes stuck. Those are all normal things that happen when we roll. So we're going to sink in there, right on those tendons. Inhale, exhale, sink. Once you sink, you can just lean yourself. So I'm going to lean myself to the left, or actually to my right. Relaxing my upper head. Upper body should not be working. Inhale, exhale, sink. Lean yourself over to the right or to the left, whichever way you're going. My feet are nice and straight here. I'm right on the tendons. I'm going to exhale, bring myself here, recenter. Find those balls. I just want to point them out where they are. We're going to divide that leg into 3 sections now. So again, engage that belly. Lift yourself up. Inhale, exhale, sink, sink, sink. Base of the exhale. Drag, and I got my shirt stuck, just like all good rollers. Drag myself forward, getting right into the meat of those thighs. If you have been working out, this could be fairly intense. Inhale, exhale, let those knees relax. Engage that belly. Slowly wrap around the ball. I like to try to keep my head in a nice straight line just to make my spine happy. Engage, sink. Now, once we get into the meat where we are, there's a couple things we can do. We can shift our feet in and out. I like to go in together, out together. You can go both ways. Those are things to sink. You can inhale, exhale, and just bring yourself over to one side, sink. Turn your foot out. So I'm turning my toes out on the way I'm leaning. And then I'm going to bring myself the other way, and I'm going to turn my foot out the way I'm going. That just gets through the whole meat. So I'm getting on the inside of those muscles, outside, in the middle. Recenter, sink. Take a nice inhale, exhale, sink and wrap. Find the center. If you need to, reposition balls. That's no problem. You can always do that. Base of that exhale. Dead weight bottom. Pull yourself forward. Pretty simple. Sink down. So you want to be about, we got 2 more spots. So just above halfway. Sinking, breathing, letting those knees wrap in, or wrap down, letting them soften to the ground. Engage that belly. This is not a hard job to do, but it's really nice to be able to sink in. Again, you can lift a little bit up and point and flex if you need to sink through. Point those toes in different directions. I'm going to just model that. You can lean yourself, engage your belly, lean yourself one way, lean yourself the other. We're going a little bit quick, but we just want to get through this. We don't want to get through this. I want you guys to be able to do this at home and take your time, but I want to get through this until you're not super bored on the video, you know. You're just watching me lay down. So we want to really engage the belly. Inhale, exhale, sink. Pull yourself forward. So now I'm just about halfway. through this. Engage that belly, sink yourself down, relax. It can be pretty intense as you get closer to the knee. Muscles go from muscle to tendon, and those are always tighter and harder. Keep your belly engaged, relax. Again, I'm going to point my feet one way, point my feet the other, inside, outside. Any spot that's fairly intense, I want you to sink on that and stay there. We call those kind of like road bumps. You just want to wait on that spot. Turn it in, maybe lean a little bit more into that side, if it's right on that one side or the other side. Just kind of find those spots you need to go. Again, inhale, exhale, shift your weight. These are little balls, so it's easy to shift and get really a lot of weight on one side and the other. Inhale, exhale, sink, let's center. Engage that belly, dead legs, bring that right on up. So we want to go as far as we can down the leg without touching the knee. Once we get it right there, you can adjust it. I'm going to bring mine a little bit over. If you're not long enough, you may need to reposition, come up, but ideally get right in the middle. Engage that belly, relax those knees. People tend to tighten those knees up, which makes it harder to relax the thighs, which is the muscles we're rolling. Ideally, we have this ball as close as we can without touching the kneecaps. We don't like to push kneecaps around. They are movable bones. They're not stationary. So those are the only bones you really don't want to push around. Inhale, exhale, point and flex those toes. Do what you need to do to sink through. Relax, sink, breathe. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, sink, sink, sink. Base of the exhale, you can actually roll those balls maybe, or you can get your clothes stuck in them, roll them right back. I don't have my ideal pants on today for rolling, but roll back up. I like to come right back up to the top where I started, sink back down, really engage, and let myself just relax back down onto the mat. Feel how much more my body is able to just lay onto the mat and have less space. Just sink in there, engage. Base of the exhale, you can slowly slide to your side. Slide these balls out and out, and you have now just rolled through your upper thighs. Take your time coming up. Sometimes you can get a little bit lightheaded. You've got a lot of blood flow going through your legs, and you've been face down. There you go. Happy rolling. Enjoy those nice relaxed thighs. Check in for your next rolling video soon. Bye.